For the first time, a live rock show is going to be delivered directly to the hearing impaired, enabling them to stream the heart-pumping sound of an in-person concert directly to their hearing aids. Here now to tell us more is the manager for rock band Styx, Charlie Brusco, along with audiologist Sheena Oliver from Oticon. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, my daughter actually wears hearing aids. She has a mild hearing loss, so this is really exciting to me and really interesting. Tell us more about this partnership and how it all came about.
Absolutely. You know, Oticon is the leader in hearing healthcare and also the maker of the world's first internet-connected hearing device. And we teamed up with rock legend band Styx to be able to broadcast directly into hearing aids for open wearers all across the country. And so we're really excited about this partnership. And it was really about, you know, recognizing that Styx has always been committed to superior sound quality and really delivering the best that they possibly can for their audience. And for us, as maker of hearing aids, you know, recognizing the importance of sound quality to people that wear hearing aids, that was also very important to us. So it was a natural partnership for the two of us.
Now, I know a lot of people, when they think hearing aids, they think these big, bulky things that folks used to have to wear on their ears before. But now the technology has come so far, and they're much smaller as well. So how does this all come about and work?
Well, you're exactly right. And I think when people think about hearing aids, they think about what their grandparents wore or even their great-grandparents. And to think that we could actually stream a live concert through this little tiny device into people's ears, people just can't fathom that. And so it's very easy with the open device that has the internet connectivity, with an iPhone paired to it and Bluetooth capability enabled. Open wearers across the country, all they need to do is visit a website that has a password that their hearing care professional can provide them. And on the night of the concert on August 22nd, you know, they can sit back in the comfort of their family room or living room and listen to the great sound of Styx.
And Charlie, for you, obviously, you've probably been on the road with the band for a long time. You're at a concert. The music is so loud. A lot of baby boomers, they probably have some hearing loss now, so this is perfect.
Yes, I mean, we do run probably at about 100 decibels back by where the sound mixing portion is. And there are artists out there that run higher. There's artists that run lower, but we don't try to overpower it. But there's no doubt that people that are in the audience and actually some of the artists themselves have had hearing loss over, you know, the last 40 years of listening to rather loud rock music.
So tell us about this historic concert and where it's going to take place.
It's going to take place from the PNC Arts venue in Homedale, New Jersey on August 22nd. Styx will be on the stage at about 9:38 that evening, and the concert will run to right up to about 11 o'clock that night.
And while I'm sure a lot of people want to go so that they can enjoy the show, you don't have to leave the comfort of your home to actually enjoy it.
That's exactly right, and the sound quality will be great in either the venue or if you're listening to it on the Oticon system.
Pretty cool stuff. Well, folks, thanks so much for joining us this morning.